guys, it's Daira through Short and Sweat Workout. Today I have a 12-minute total body workout that is yoga inspired. So let's check out the movements. The first movement is a low lunge into a push-up. Second movement we have is plank with alternating leg lifts. Then we'll move into our left side plank with leg abduction. Then moving into the right side plank with leg abduction again. But before we start, let's get warmed up. Okay, for our warm up today, we're gonna be starting off in some pikes. Okay, so you're gonna join me down on your hands and toes, okay, in a nice strong plank position. And I just simply want you to push your bottom straight up in the air. Feel that stretch through your shoulders and your legs, and bring it back down and back up for that hold, okay? And one more here, and then we're gonna stay up in that pike, okay? But now I want you to pedal your feet. So let's drop your right heel down, kind of bend that right knee, and then just switch. We'll warm up those calves. Should feel really good. And then make sure you're pressing those arms still into the floor, kind of opening up those chest muscles because we have a few push-ups today. Okay, let's do one more short round here. Back into those pikes. Really warm up those arms and back. Good, last one. Now hold it up at the top. Let's pedal those feet. Okay, can't forget about those legs. All right, walk those feet up. Okay, now that our body's nice and warmed up, let's get started with the workout. All right, so we're gonna start off with that low lunge into that push-up. Now, I call it yoga inspired because it's not a lot of impact, all right? We're gonna be working our core, but also working that total body, okay? So that low lunge, we're gonna be looking just like so. We got our low lunge here. We're stepping back into the push-up, back up, low lunge, all right? Okay, start with me. Here we go. Good, take a break. Okay, we're gonna stay down on the floor. We're gonna move into that plank. Okay, you can be on your hands or your forearms. But the main thing is we're gonna keep those legs straight and strong, and we're gonna lift up those legs, alternating, okay? So on your forearms or hands, straight and strong, and we're just gonna be lifting up and alternating. Good, take a break. Okay, we're gonna position ourselves on our side here. Okay, you pick right or left. I'm gonna start with my right here. We're gonna have our legs straight out. Now, you could keep your body down and just do a leg lift, okay? But if you're able, okay, we're gonna be up on that forearm and lift that top leg, just very small, okay? You could also go down to that knee here, okay, and just have that abduction. Good job. There you go. Nice work. Now we can't forget about that other side. Short rest, okay? Take a drink if you need it. Now again, you can stack those feet, or like how I dropped my knee there. That'll help make it a little bit easier for you, all right? So remember, you can be up on your arm extended, or you can be down here on your forearms. Less stress on your wrist, okay? Build a strong core here. Here we go. Nice and strong, and that leg lift. If you need that modification, check out the screen here. You gotta see I drop my inside knee down to the ground, okay? But still working those outsides of the thighs here. Good, take a break. Quick drink if you need it. Okay, we made it through round one. We'll go back to the top to that low lunge and the push-up. Okay, you're gonna see I'm gonna add in a little bit more to that low lunge, so feel free to check it out if you wanna spice it up a little bit, okay? Forward into that low lunge, down into your push-up. Good, alternate sides. This time, if you're able, you can bring it up. Good. Nice job, take a break. Good, okay. So we're gonna go back in to our plank with the leg lifts, all right? Now, if you need a modification for this one, you can either reduce the time, okay? Or you could go down to your opposite knee and you can alternate, all right? Let's get started. So right here, this is what it looked like if you were in the knee modification. Okay, but if you're able, try to stay up on those toes, squeeze those glutes. Nice work. Okay, we're going back into our side plank. All right, I hope you guys check in. You know, does your low back feel good? A lot of these movements and stabilizations, holding that movement, just like yoga, builds a lot of strength through that body, okay? So check in with yourself. Make sure to modify as you need to, okay? I'm gonna do my side plank here with my knee down. Let's do it. Good. Nice work. We are switching sides. Okay, it is perfectly normal for one side to be stronger than the other, so make sure you take note. Good, get ready, take a couple deep breaths. Okay, Okay, let's get ready. Back to it. Let's go. Good, take a break. Okay, we're gonna go back to the top. Now, third and final round. So I want you to either to think about, can you add that extension back up in that low lunge? Or maybe you can do your push-ups on your toes, okay? Everyone's different, and I want you to do you, and I want you to have the best workout that you can, okay? So make those modifications as you go. Here we go, back into that low lunge. Good, into our push-up. And switching sides. Whew. Nice work. We're getting there, guys, okay? That forward plank, okay? I'll show you guys up on my hands this time, and that's just gonna create more strength through my shoulders and chest, okay? If you're looking for a little bit more upper body, let's do it. Good job, guys. Take a break. Ooh, maybe even do a quick little stretch there. Working that, you can feel that all in your back, holding yourself up there. We're gonna move into our last side of our side plank. You could be on your arm extended to get a little bit more upper body, or you can remain down on your forearms, all right? Do what works best for you, okay? Here we go. Nice work, take a break. Okay, we're flipping over to our opposite side. Now, after we finish this next movement, I have a few stretches. I'd love for you to join me. Stretching sometimes is not always easy and something we want to do. And so I hope you can incorporate just some of these small stretches, okay? Get ready for our last one. I know those legs are burning, here we go. Nice work, you guys. Stay there on the ground. We have a couple stretches here, okay? So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Let's extend our right leg forward. Okay, we're gonna cross that left leg across your body, and I want you to hug it in, all right? Okay, take a couple deep breaths here. You guys did so good. I hope you like that little mix of yoga into some movements that really are the lower impact for your knees. It'll help you if you need it, if you just need something a little bit less jarring on your joints, all right? Good. And one more big breath in and out. Good, we'll take that opposite leg across. Okay, pull it in. Hug it like you love it, okay? There you go. Just feel that stretch all through your hips, okay? With that abduction, you not only were working the outsides of your thighs, you're working a lot of inner thighs. So you did a great job. You worked all those muscles and your core, okay? Kind of the last static stretch I want to do is, I don't want to forget about your calves. So with those low lunges, you're actually using a lot of stabilizers in that lower leg, okay? So I want to make sure we pay attention to those muscles. So remember, we started with that pike, and we're just going to hold that stretch a little bit longer. So I want you to be up in that pike, booty up in the air, and we're dropping that heel down to the ground. You're feeling that stretch all through the back side of your leg. Okay, that's your calves, that's your hamstrings. Good. Let's do one more deep breath in and out. Good, and we're gonna move into that opposite side. Okay, drop that heel as low as you can. Good, to where it feels good. So if you feel pain in this stretch, that's not good, okay? It should feel like a comfortable stretch. One more deep breath in and let it out. Good. You guys did awesome today. I hope you enjoyed this yoga-inspired workout, and I hope you come back real soon and work out with me again with Short and Sweat.